After deploying more than 1,000 crypto bots, working with more than 500 people, and developing different strategies, I think I found the one that it has the potential to change your life in this next bull run. We all know the bull run is coming, and it's coming faster than we think. Therefore, you need to start taking action, and fast. But what is the best way to do it? Is it holding? Is it trading? Is it staking? There's a lot of ways. Let me introduce you to leverage tokens. So what is a leverage token? Let's say we have Bitcoin, for example. The leverage token of Bitcoin would be Bitcoin 3S and Bitcoin 3L. Bitcoin 3S stands for BTC 3 times shorter, and Bitcoin 3L stands for BTC 3 times longer. So how do we want to use it in this next bull market? We want to deploy crypto bots with BTC 3L. Now this is how it works. When Bitcoin goes up 1%, BTC 3L is going to go up 3%. Meaning that if Bitcoin goes up in value 20%, by trading with BTC 3L, the leverage token, we're going to be able to profit 3 times more, meaning at 60% return. And again, because we're going to be deploying crypto bots, that is going to minimize the risk in case the cryptocurrency Bitcoin drops in value. And again, all of this is going to be on passive income, so you don't have to manually be checking it. As long as you set up the bot in a way that is going to make you profits consistently, then you're going to be good to go. And in today's video, I'm going to make sure that I show you how I'm setting up these bots before it's too late. Because again, the bull run is starting very soon and you need to start taking action and now. That being said, let's hop into the computer. So I'm in my computer right now and let me show you how this works. So as you can see, I have deployed this bot right now, is BTC 3L, meaning that every time Bitcoin goes up 1%, BTC 3L is going to go up 3%. So as you can see, this one right now, it has profit about 10.72% in the last 8 days and 8 hours, and it has been making 1.28% per day consistently. Now let me show you another one that I closed just recently. Okay, and this one is going to be ETH3L, meaning Ethereum 3 times longer, right? As you can see, I was able to profit at 10% in only 6 days, making 1.57% per day. Now, just for the sake of transparency, you can see this is my real account. If I come back here and I refresh it, just for the sake of transparency, again, you can see how demo is turned off. Okay. Now, it's not only me who is making these type of profits. Inside CVA, we have, for example, Eric, whose goal was to make a 10% in 7 days. And funny enough, he was able to make not only 10%, but 15% in 4 days. Okay. We have Johannes, who is making over 20% with his bots per day. I know that sounds very difficult to believe, but here it is. You can see 21% average daily profit, 19% average daily profit, 17%, 12%, 11%, right? So guys, I really want you to understand, it is not hard if you have the right strategy on place. It is not difficult to make over 1% per day, right? A lot of misconceptions out there that it's not doable, but you can actually make it happen if you use the right strategy. And I'm gonna make sure that I show you that on this video. So what is gonna be the first step that we're gonna have to take when we're looking to deploy a leverage crypto bot? And it's gonna be finding that token, right? My exchange of preference is KuCoin, and I strongly recommend you to use that one. Okay. So we're gonna click on start a new bot, then Gridbot, and we're gonna be looking for a token of our preference, something that we're gonna feel comfortable holding for a long term. Okay. So for example, just gonna type 3L here, and I'm gonna see what's going on, right? So something that you feel comfortable holding for a long term. For example, in my pick, it's gonna be XRP, right? I hope you don't hate me on the comments, but I do like XRP. I think it has some great technology and future. So Now, once we have found the token that we're going to be looking for, one of the first things we want to take a look at is that we want to make sure that is not at the top, right? It's not at the top. So something like this. Many people make the mistake of launching a crypto bot once it is at the top. You want to make sure that it's kind of like in the middle, if possible, almost at the end. So we can see we had a drop this morning, but that is a perfect timing for us to deploy crypto bots. Now, if you're wondering, how do I make sure that I don't miss out on all of these crypto bots? Well, fun enough, inside CVA, I posted this cryptocurrency BTC3L, right? I gave the settings and the exchange as well as the expected profit. Okay, and we can see how it has already generated over 10%, okay, in those 8 days. That is when I posted this signal. But let's continue with the video. So I'm gonna be deploying XRP3L. Okay? Now the very first thing you wanna do is set up your grid levels. Personally, I like to set them up between 20 and 40 grid levels. So for example, I'll do 25. Now I'm gonna take my high price and move it as low as possible, making sure I have access to 1 to 2 red lines, right? The reason why we do that is because we can cover more price action. Now I'm gonna use this tool called price range, and from high price scroll all the way down until 50%. Because we're gonna be trading leverage tokens, these will be moving up a lot. So we wanna extend and cover more price action so we are more secure in our investment. Now we can do a quick back test just to figure out how it has been performing over the last couple of days, and let's go ahead and do the last 7 days, right? Just for the sake of back testing. You can see over the last 7 days we have generated about 5.44%. Let's see if we can increase that and make it about 1% per day. So I'm gonna be playing around with the grid levels, make it maybe 20. Okay, let's see if that improves. Let's do 30 grid levels. Again, I'm looking to increase the average daily profit. And I wanna make sure I keep it between 20 and 40 grid levels. Right, so 40 grid levels, let's see what's going on here. So looks like when we deploy the bot with 35 grid levels, again, you wanna make sure you keep one of the red lines above. Looks like this one is performing the best in terms of results. We're not quite hitting that 1% per day, but you can look at all of the sideways movement that has been going on, yet we are making almost 5% in 7 days. So that is something I feel comfortable with. Now we're gonna make sure we set up the stop loss below the low price. Let me see. This doesn't want to collaborate. There we go. Now all we have to do is click on continue and start bot. Alright guys, so there is something I have never spoken in a video, and that is that CVA has officially introduced a day trading strategy, and it's fucking nuts. Let me show you. Just today I was able to make over $400. That is a 7.92% return of my capital. And just for the sake of transparency, I want to show you my Binance account. I'm gonna quickly refresh this and show you that this is legit. Right? We can see futures account profit and loss details. Now, why am I showing you this? And now, it's not only me who is making this type of profits. We can see, for example, Taha, who made over 30% in a day. Another win of 41.73%, 33%, 40%. Or Samuel, who made a 68.86%, 86%, 73%. So why am I showing you this type of profits? Because the bull run is coming. And if you want to make life-changing money, then you need to start taking action, and you need to start taking action fast, right? So I can keep showing you all of these profits like Jason, a 74%, Jeremy, here we can see another one, 41%. So guys, this is doable, this is possible. Whatever you have seen about making money on the crypto market, it's a lie. It's a lie, and they try to overcomplicate things. The reality is that if you follow the strategies, if you have the guidance, you can make it. And that is what CBA stands for. CBA is here to support on all of the steps on the way that you have to follow, which is why if you are serious about making life-changing money, I cannot emphasize this enough. You have to get started, right? That is why we have the weekly calls. You can actually talk to me. You can actually meet me, ask me questions. What is the purpose of it? Is that with the bots, you can make passive income, and with day trading, you can make your active income. Or if you love day trading, then fair enough, only do day trading. Or if you only love crypto bots, then only do crypto bots. But you have the options. You have the freedom of deciding what the hell you want to do. The thing is that you have to do something. Guys, I'm encouraging you. I'm literally telling you that there is no better way to start making money than reaching out for help. And the easiest way you can reach out for help is through the one-on-one support we have inside CBA. You literally have the chance to talk to me for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even an hour. It's not only me, you also have your personal CSM, Client Success Manager, someone who will be holding your hand through each of the phases you have to go. Right? We have fundamentals, pre-launch, optimize, set and forget. These are phases that will set you up for success when it comes to your crypto bot trading. If you're more passionate about day trading, then we have mindset for day trading, the strategy, daily trade updates. We literally tell you every freaking day what is gonna happen, right? We can see how one of our CSMs, he mentions to make limit buy orders on Bitcoin, and that's literally what everybody did. And you can see how much I was able to profit, and that is only me, right? I already showed you all of the wins that members have had, and this is consistently, this is every freaking day. Even when it comes to the bots, we have seen the case of Eric, right? He was only planning to make 10% in 7 days, yet he was able to make a 15% in 4 days. This is not luck, right? This doesn't happen because a magic solution or anything like that. It happens because you have a systematic approach on how to do things, right? Or we have seen also the case of Dorf making 4% per day, right? That is crazy. Or Jeff making a 33% of his investment in 23 days, making a 1.54% average daily profit on passive income. So you have to follow a strategy. Now, on my YouTube videos, I have a ton of videos on how you can do that. And a lot of my current clients, they come through my YouTube videos thanking me because they have made a lot of money just by my free content. But if you want to take it to the next level, I encourage you to click the link in the description and book a call and get started on CBA, because again, the bull run is coming, and if you want to make life-changing money, this is your chance. That being said, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can still benefit from all of the free content. Again, guys, everything we do and we work on inside CBA is with the only purpose of helping you achieve better results, which is why we have the weekly calls. You can talk to me, the one-on-one support with your own CSM and with me as well, and all of the video lessons as well as the chats. So for any questions you might have. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more free content, and I'll see you soon.